I'm Ella. I'm a sophomore, and I'm going to be talking to you about goal setting. For goals, there are normally three main types of goals. There are mental, physical, and academic goals. And I want you to think in your head if you have any goal, it can be any of the three, and if you have determination, ambitions, or a plan to reach your set goal. If not, I'm going to share on how I think are ways to reach your goals. So I try to think of a plan, but you have to remember that your plan isn't going to go perfect. You have to remember that positivity and self-love are ways to keep yourself going to reach your goal. If you bring yourself down and you have your doubts, it's just going to make it harder to reach your goal. Personally, I try and think on how this goal will help me in the future, and will it be something that could have a greater outcome, or is it something that I really want to achieve? I'm going to share some of my personal goals with you, and to give you kind of a look on what you might want to have as a goal. So my most present goal is to get some experience in retail to build a resume. I got a job in retail. It's my second job actually, and how I think it's going to help me in the future is I think that it'll show some experience when looking for an extra job or just another job in general. Another goal I have is for the near future, which would be going to Career Center next year as a junior. Most schools offer Career Center as a choice, and I would want to do cosmetology because cosmetology, you get fully licensed in the 2 years you have at the Career Center, and with that it'd be a steady paying job to help me pay through college. And another goal I have is for farther in the future, which is not having debt in college. My sister is 5 years older than me, and she's in her junior year of college. She has a lot of debt that she has to pay off, and I personally do not want to have to deal with that. That's why I'm also taking a class called Financial Management, which helps me learn about applying for FAFSAs, grants, loans, and scholarships, and helping me manage my money so I don't have as much debt in the future. Again, I am Ella. I'm a sophomore, and goal setting is a way that keeps me abstinent from drugs, alcohol, and any bad decisions I may make.